This is Logan.
This is Michael.
And this is Todd. And today we're going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. What happened?
Oh no.
What was with the face? So,
Let's keep this
So-
PG.
what we're also going to be doing is we're going to be streaming this live on TikTok. Sorry for the video there.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Huh.
So,
Yeah.
just something new that we're going to try to do and see what happens and see if we can get some conversations going on. And of course, we're going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons. So, do you guys remember what we were doing?
We.
I know we got back to town.
Correct.
I forget if we did something after.
We had to pay for our boat.
I think we just got to town. We investigated our items.
we talked to the mayor
Correct.
Yeah.
Did talk to the mayor.
and went to sleep. And we leveled up.
And you leveled up. Correct. So, and do you remember what else you did? What did you do before that, I guess I should say?
Well, we escaped the mines.
Correct. And the Dwarven settlement.
Yes.
You made your way back home. Well, back to the town, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also took some time and identified some of the magical items you've been carrying around for a while.
Yes.
And some new ones you just got.
Yeah. That's right.
All right. So, let me get this set real quick. So, what we're going to be doing next is what we're going to be doing next is we're going to be you're going to be waking up in your inn room
Okay.
to the sounds of horns,
Like war horns or.
like city alarms,
Okay.
right? So, as we
Can I get up and like instantly go outside?
Yeah, well, you can. There's a window in your room, so you can actually just look outside the window
Okay.
if you want to do that.
Actually,
We can do that.
I'm gonna go outside.
Okay, you're gonna go outside. So you go outside and you see people rushing back and forth in front of your past the inn, mostly from the left side of the street or towards the right side of the street, which does give you kind of a indication of they're trying to go to the docks.
Oh. We should probably go and investigate.
Yeah.
That's what I think
Okay.
we should do.
You want to go and investigate towards where the people are running from or where they're running to.
From.
Okay. So you start traveling to the south end of the city from where you're at, and you're going to be milling through the crowd. It's not a lot of people, but it's enough people that you're concerned that everybody's packing up their carts, packing up the things that all their belongings in bags and stuff like that, and they're traveling to, like I said, in the opposite direction you're going at this point.
Yeah.
So you keep traveling. How far do you want to go? As far as the wall, or are you going to look for something in pop?
I'm gonna look for something that they would be running away from.
So, okay. So the farther south that you're going, you are noticing that there's every so often you hear a large thud
Ooh.
and a large thud. And the closer you get to the southern gate, the louder and more frequent that this thudding is becoming.
Uh-oh.
Must be a really big creature.
It's pretty big.
Hope it's not a spiky dinosaur or anything like that.
A large spiky dinosaur. You probably have to get to the other side of the wall to see that.
We should go to the other. I want to see what it is on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
Well, can we try and sneak out?
Well, you get to the what would be like the open area in front of the gate, and you can see there's tons of guards, and they're actually bracing the gates closed. And every so often you see something, the gates just
I'm gonna.
that loud thud, and then the gates crash almost like they're being pushed in violently.
I'm gonna ask one of the guards, "What's happening? What's happening?"
The guard stops and he's like, "They're coming through. Now that the dragon's gone, everybody's attacking.
The tribes?
All the tribes are attacking.
Oh.
They've come together."
Well,
So you know how you have that one fireball spell?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this might start. I think it's becoming a good time to use it.
yeah, and I can also cast darkness once a day without a spell slot.
Okay. So you plan to help the guards at the gate?
Could we get any high point on the wall?
Well, there's
Just
towers on either side of the door, or on either side of the gate. Sorry, so you can climb up you can climb up the guard towers and get a vantage point.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which one would you like to pick? Would you like to climb up one of them?
Yes.
yes.
The one towards the left of the gate or to the right?
It's to the right.
Okay, so you start climbing up the guard tower. You make it up no problem. It's mostly steps until you get to the top level, and then it's a ladder, which is pretty easy to climb with your strength. You climb to the top. Are you climbing as well?
Yes.
Okay, so you're following as well.
Oh yeah, I
Can
kind of
climb
need
it?
him.
I don't have great strength.
So, yeah, it's pretty easy. It's set up for guards in armor to climb up. So
I mean, you also have those gloves of climbing.
Oh yeah.
you do have gloves of climbing and swimming. So it's pretty easy for you to climb up.
If you can't climb, you have an issue.
So what you do is you climb up and you see, as far as you can see ogres and bugbears. You see ogres with battering rams at the gate. You see ogres with goblins on their backs trying to get close to the wall to see if the goblins can scale up the side of the building.
I think it's a good time for.
Do 4th level spell. Oh wait, no. That's 7th level.
Next level I'll get 4th level spell.
Okay, I was gonna ask you. Okay, actually no. You only need. Can you try and cast fireball on those guys?
Yes.
He certainly can.
But try and miss the door. We need the door to stay there.
Yeah, I'll try and miss the door. I don't think I need to roll to hit, do I?
No. They need to roll though.
Right.
What's your save?
Where are you going to place this thing? In like the biggest concentration of enemies?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
That's not direct. That's not that close to the.
Okay, so you have to roll like 300. You have to roll 300 d20s against his saving.
It's
No.
a 16.
Okay, but don't worry about that. Just roll your damage.
Just a 16.
8d6.
Roll your damage. So anybody that's just joining, we are in the midst of a fight at the gate of town of Foghaven.
Hold up. Do you only have one D6?
And if you want to go back to see any of our previous videos, you can see us at YouTube at Lake Plain Legends.
Forgot how many I rolled.
How many D6 do you need? Where am I?
I have right here.
He has 4.
I have 4 for him.
Give me 3.
What? Oh yeah.
So we're tossing a fireball up over the wall into the midst of the enemy.
We want them dead.
Well, it's 10, 22, plus 8, 30, plus 5. 35 damage.
35 damage. Okay. Well, you toss this fireball down, let's say about 40 to 45 feet away from the gates, and you just, a big mass of goblins and bugbears and even a few ogres just turn to fire.
Oh,
And you clean a whole area out of enemies. And of course, the guards are more than excited that you alleviated some of the problem.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can't cast 3 until 11th level.
did I accidentally give you my D6? Did I have it?
Okay. So, what you're going to do next? What are you going to do next? Now that you see your advantage, you made an impact.
There's gonna be goblins and ogres and stuff getting set on fire.
Right. You've basically distracted a whole bunch of those incoming fighters.
There isn't a
Even
safe
some of
way
the
for me.
pounding against the gate has stopped.
There isn't a safe way for me to jump down.
Should have taken a short rest
really.
before this.
You just had like 2 days of a long rest.
Yeah, but I only get more spell slots from a short rest.
Well, you get spell slots from a long rest as well.
Okay, then now I
Long
have...
rest is a short rest, but longer.
What? No, you should have your 2 spell slots.
Yeah, you should have all your spell slots. This is days later.
Yeah, I only have 2 normally.
Okay.
So then you have 1 left.
Then you have 1 left. Right?
Why,
Yeah,
why'd you just write 2?
because I was gonna erase it to put 4,
Okay.
but then
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So,
There isn't a safe way for me to jump down.
no, there's not a safe way for you to jump down. This is probably at least a 10-foot. I mean, you could,
is there
but
water
you're going to be
nearby?
jumping straight into the mob of goblins, bugbears, and ogres.
Is there any water nearby?
Not really, no.
Oh.
You're on the southern end of the town. The water tends to be on the northern end where the boats are.
Cloak of protection.
I can't use shape water and drown them.
Oh, you have a great sword and a maul. Wait. Oh yeah, I have the rod that can't move.
Yes, you have an immovable rod. All right.
I don't think there's anything we can really do.
I have an idea.
What?
Well, the guards, of course, are shooting arrows down.
Okay. We can't really.
They,
leave.
of course, are waiting for the gates to see if the gates hold or not hold at this point.
Actually,
There's a line of guardsmen on the ground.
oh yeah, I forgot I have this chest with gems and money.
How is that relevant?
I mean, I could empty it and throw the chest at people.
You could. I don't know that's your best form of attack at this point.
I think I want to go down to assist the guards at the gate.
How tall
Okay.
is the
Wall.
wall here?
About 12 foot.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I want to
Meanwhile, the crashing at the door has started again.
just to
Or at the gates.
to possibly distract a few of them.
Okay.
I can cast minor illusion,
Mm.
and it can make an explosion in the distance.
Like the sound of an
The
explosion.
sound of an explosion in the distance.
Okay. Where about do you want to set it?
In the direction of where the tribes are.
Well, so like you have your gate here, right? And it's closed here. And then they're kind of just coming in towards the gate. There's some on the outlying areas because there's two other gates that are
Yeah, then
going to the town.
I wanna.
But that's what you can see. There's a mass here funneled into this gate.
I want to do 30 feet to the right, kind of forward. And then I want to make an explosion sound. Since
Okay.
the tribes are surrounding them, you said.
Yes. So you cast a minor. Does a minor illusion make a sound?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's either a sound or an image.
Okay, so you make a sound in the distance,
Yes.
and of course over the din of battle, you have some of the ones on the outside.
I don't have a fog cloud to, make everything look smoky.
You do see some of the goblins kind of break and start to run away. Most of the ogres are pretty intent on getting through the gate. There's a couple bugbears toward the outside, and then but basically everything kept moving as it was.
There's one other idea I have.
I'm going to say I was not at a surf shop in 1984. I was about 7.
Huh?
What?
Or 10, actually.
Are you reading comments?
Yeah.
Oh.
And we want to thank everybody for watching, who is watching. And again, we are having people come up at the gates on the town that we're in, town of Foghaven. And we're trying to defend the city, the port city. So you are thinning the crowds out as everything goes. Obviously, the fireball did a lot to help. The minor illusion did some.
I almost want to say you should cast Fireball again.
Constant
I'm thinking stinking cloud.
guards that are shooting. Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
Because
Guards that are shooting down.
I got
Don't you
fire.
have a bow and arrow? Can't you shoot?
I got
Oh, yeah, I
fireball
forgot I have
and stinking
One
cloud
hand
from
crossbow.
Oh, you have a hand crossbow.
Oh no, I have a full crossbow. Wait, what? Oh no, that's the hand crossbow rules. Oh, I have a heavy crossbow. Do I have bolts for it?
I would assume you should. You
Yeah.
haven't used it much.
Because
Okay, I want to run up and shoot it.
if I use stinking cloud, then everyone, if they fail a Constitution saving throw, then they'll be retching and reeling.
Okay. Do you want to try that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
That'll be the last of my spell slots, but it's worth the try.
Right.
To dwindle down them
Right.
as they're just coughing and
Wait, can I run up and shoot one of the guys with my
Absolutely.
heavy crossbow?
What are you going to aim for?
A big ogre.
A big ogre. Okay.
That's the thing like Rourke would do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll the hit.
I think Rourke would attack the biggest thing. That he can see.
21. Ooh.
21 will hit an ogre.
this one I actually do near the door, like 20 feet away.
Oh wait, no.
It's
What's the radius of it?
20 feet.
Okay.
Actually,
You're
wait,
gonna do
that's,
it just 20 feet away.
actually, wait, that's 20.
It doesn't do damage though, right?
Yeah, but it will distract them.
Okay. So you're giving them time.
Actually, I've got a 24, which is a lot nicer. And I deal 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Not a ton, but
Not a ton. But that's okay.
Those were probably the two
All right.
best.
So then you're dropping
spells.
Stinking Cloud, and of course that. Give up Player's Handbook, Candy, just so I could do it. Or do you have it available? Read it. Let me read it here.
Stinking Cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on the page.
All right. So you create a 20-foot radius sphere of yellow nauseating gas centered on a point within range. So you're doing about 20 feet out from the gates. The cloud spreads around corners, and its area is heavily obscured. Each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start of the next turn must make a Constitution saving throw against poison. If failed, the creature spends its action retching and reeling. Creatures that don't need to breathe are immune to poison, and a moderate wind disperses the cloud after 4 turns, a strong after 1 round.
is it? Oh yeah. So is it
4
windy?
rounds. What's that?
Is it moderately windy?
We'll say it's moderately windy. It is a port town, but it is not overly windy. So let's say the main 2 that we're worried about are the battering ram guys, and they actually both fail their saves. So the pounding at the gate stops once again.
Oh, yeah, I should shoot. Can I shoot one of the guys with the heavy crossbow?
Absolutely.
So I have a plus.
Well, time to dwindle them down with Eldritch Blast.
Ooh,
now, I guess.
19.
It's the best thing I can
19.
do.
I assume that
Wait a minute.
full plate
That'll-
and a
yeah.
shield.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Blade Ward.
Okay, that wasn't roll. That
Is
was a draw.
Blade Ward and Xanathar?
5 damage. No,
damage?
Blade Ward's in the player's handbook.
Okay.
Why do you Blade Ward?
He has Blade Ward.
I want to help out some of the guards, killing them.
Well, but they're not outside fighting.
But they will be at some, well, assumably they will be at some point. Fighting.
Yeah. Blade Ward, Blade Ward.
Oh wait, didn't you use all your spell slots?
It's a cantrip.
Blade Ward's a cantrip. Nice. Okay.
You picked Blade Ward over.
Mage Hand.
Yes.
It seems like he has.
I didn't know I could get Blade Ward. Also,
Okay.
it's not in this book.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay. So,
Wait, but how did you not know if you could get Blade Ward if you had Blade?
okay. I know.
Didn't know I could
So-
get Mage Hand.
What else?
Blade Ward isn't.
What else do you want to do? Is it a cantrip?
Abjuration cantrip, 1 action, self. You extend duration 1 round.
Okay.
Extend your hand in a trance of signal of warding. Basically, you give them resistance to piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
Yeah.
you're gonna cast that on.
Oh no, wait,
How many
range
people?
self.
Oh. Well,
That's handy for you, right?
Yeah, it's handy for you.
yeah, I have resistance to being shot. So I can cast more Eldritch Blasts without dying.
Right.
I just want to shoot a lot of Eldritch Blast. Because that's probably the best thing I can do right now.
Okay. All right.
Well, time to get rolling. First, it's, I shoot at an ogre. One of the ones with the barriers, you said?
With the battering rams.
Yeah, the battering rams.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit. 22.
Yes. 21 hits. 22 hits as well.
Okay, so
After he attacks, then I'm gonna shoot my
Okay.
cross.
11 damage.
11 damage. All right. That.
Wait, should we get advantage since we're at the high ground?
Yes, you probably do.
Yay! Which means I get sneak attack.
You don't have sneak attack.
I know.
Can I rolled again for doing Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
I rolled
Is this
24.
your second, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. This is gonna be still at the same battering ram one.
Okay.
It was a 24.
24, that'll still hit.
Wait, is the one you're shooting at the same that I was shooting at? Probably not.
No.
Oh wait, I could have shot more shots in my turn.
Get in there.
Yes, you have extra attacks.
I forgot.
It will deal 12 damage.
12 damage. And are you forcing them back on this?
Yes.
Okay. You're not,
Makes-
because you're shooting down, you're not pushing them back as far away, but they will have to step back forward and attack the door, smash the door again.
Are they still coughing and hacking?
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah, and they have to make those saving throws once a round.
Correct.
I'm gonna shoot the same guy that I was shooting at before, so be a different guy than him.
Okay.
15 plus 5, 20. Hits.
Hits.
Slam. Damage. 12.
12. 12 will actually hit.
Oh, and then another 20. No, 12 damage.
Oh, 12 damage. I'm sorry.
20 to hit. And 20 to hit again, so I assume. 4, so a total of 16.
Total of 16. All right.
Okay,
So you're working them down.
I'd like to try and Eldritch Blast the one I was shooting at before.
All right.
Again. First, will a 20
Well,
hit?
hold on. Before you get to that real quick. Yes, and that 20 will hit. Before you get that, you do hear well, that's right. One of them stops coughing, stops being affected by the stinking cloud, and he kind of like stretches and clears his breath, grabs his battering ram, and charges back at the gate again. And you hear the gate crack this time.
Which one was it? The one he was shooting at?
So, yeah, the one that Logan was, Quark was shooting at.
Defend the base!
Actually, this might be to the other one, actually.
Which one?
The one
Well,
we were shooting at.
Well,
Okay.
didn't we already finish our determining that?
Well, yeah. I want to keep shooting at the one I was before.
Okay.
Since
That's fine.
That will deal 8 damage. Second beam will shoot at the other guy.
Okay.
The one that,
So you're shooting at both beams? Shooting at both the guys?
yeah.
With the battering rams? Okay.
Other one, at 24 hits, you said that.
Ooh. Right.
14 damage.
14 damage. Okay. So they are, of course, through this whole thing, there are arrows coming up over the wall. They're just kind of more wild, and you're really not being affected by them.
Let
At
me
this
know
point.
if I get shot.
Of course I will.
So it is my turn.
Yes.
So I'm gonna run down towards the gate. I'm gonna pull out my long sword and shield.
Okay.
My magic long sword and magic shield.
Okay. And what are you going to do?
I'm gonna try and hold it if I can.
Hold.
The gate,
Oh, okay.
or is it already broken open?
Well, when you get down and see the gate, you do see there's a big fissure in one of the doors. There's a big crack going on down the length of it. The other one seems to still be intact, but they are taking a lot of damage.
Okay, so can I try and help them close it?
Sure. So you're going to go up and lean against the gates.
Yes.
If I had Mage Hand, I have an idea on what I could do.
Are you gonna?
Okay, but you don't.
I don't. I would have taken the battering ram from them.
I don't think you can do that.
I'm not sure that you can do that either.
I'm not really sure either.
I mean, you could always shoot their battering ram.
So at that,
True.
at that point, one of the ogres, the one that's got the battering ram, he runs up again, smashes the door that's already cracked, and it just shatters.
Uh-oh. This is not good.
It just shatters into
fighting!
pieces, and he just kind of grabs the door, the hole in the door, and just rips it out.
Is this?
And it's top of the round again, so it's your turn.
We didn't
Ooh.
actually have
I
a
know, we
roll
didn't.
initiative.
Correct. You did not.
I'm gonna go up and stab
Would you
him.
like to? How about we do that? Why don't we roll initiative at this point, since you're
Okay, I got
successfully
18.
affected at this point?
I got
18.
14.
Okay.
So who goes first?
You have an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, is it Driz? No, not Driz. Lucan. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yes, he is.
This is Dreads.
Lucan has been dropping arrows on goblins and bugbears.
So, is it my turn?
Taking down
Yes,
the
it's your turn.
infantry.
So I'm gonna go stab the guy who's trying to break through.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's a 20.
You rolled a 20.
Not naturally,
Oh,
but
okay.
with the so I have a +8 naturally, but with the +1 longsword, it's +9,
Okay.
so 20.
You still hit.
Okay,
You hit him before with a 16.
I know.
You definitely hit him with a 20.
D8. Hold up. 13 damage. I'm already calculating the +1.
Okay, 13 damage. And that's that guy. So he does. Is it that? So you can see that he's got all kinds of cuts and arrows sticking in him, and he's
Does he have the burn?
partially burned, and he's been through it at this point.
Does the gashing slash that I create through him not help?
It doesn't help his appearance. He's just as cute as he was before.
Okay.
And what do you choose to do?
Was it?
Oh wait, I have a second attack.
Was it a
Ah,
cute
you have a
holder?
second attack.
Oh yeah. Okay, never. Does an 11 hit?
An 11 hits.
Oh. Does this thing have like no armor class?
It actually has a negative dex
Oh, that makes sense.
modifier. Not a negative dexterity.
14 damage.
14 damage. All right. Ooh. And that is pretty ugly yet. But he's still on his feet, but not by much. He is still like leaning on the door.
Yeah, that's my turn, and I'm not going to use action surge yet.
Okay.
Oh wait, I also reduced his speed
You reduced his speed.
by 10 feet.
Okay.
How low would that guy be?
How low would it be? He's on the ground.
How dead does he look?
He's pretty wounded, yeah.
Okay. I do have the hold monster scroll.
I'd
do
shoot
you
him
wanna
with a
do?
bolt.
I want to shoot him with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so you're going to use Eldritch Blast? Are you going to target both the ogres with the battering rams? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
One's still coughing and
Yes.
hacking. Ooh, 24. That hits.
That will hit.
And then damage for what? 15.
15.
And then I'm assuming an 18. No, a 20 will hit.
Correct.
And then add. That's a 14.
14.
Got my two highest numbers.
All right. So you notice as you fire your beams from your Eldritch Blast, one hits the one that was attacking in through the gate, and that one just falls, smashes the rest of that gate down onto the ground as he falls into it.
The one that ripped open the gate?
Yes.
Yeah.
He just literally falls through the door onto the ground.
Now we just got one more and then a lot of infantry.
Yep.
A lot.
So
You gotta repair the gate. I think it's past that.
So the other one he stops coughing and choking, and he grabs his battering ram, and he's going to charge straight over his buddy.
Gork's gonna have to show him who's boss.
And Gork's in the way, so he's going to be the one that's going to catch the back end of the battering ram.
Ooh.
So he's going to do one attack, and he was obviously still affected by the choking and gas and stuff, and he completely misses Gork with both attacks, both bash attacks. So on that, you do see some arrows fly in through the door, hit a couple guards, no major damage, but they are hurt.
We need to get rid of this other battering ram guy.
Is it my turn?
At that point, and at the end of the turn, the goblins that are on the back of the howdah start shooting their arrows again over the wall.
Uh-oh.
Luckily, they're very inaccurate due to the ogre still coughing and hacking and not doing all that well.
I don't think they can move while they're... Well, it wastes their action, so they can.
Right.
Not their bonus action, a free action.
Well, yeah. The free action is a free action.
Okay, so it's your turn?
Yep. I'm going to attack. Ooh, does a... yes.
What are you going to attack?
The guy with the battering ram.
Okay.
Who just charged in.
Okay.
19 hits.
19 will hit.
12 damage. And I'm going to use my other one. Oh, I miss.
And
Nat 1.
Oh.
Take a swing, and I don't...
And how much damage did you do the first one?
12.
12. Okay.
Dang that.
Ogre.
No.
Right.
No.
These things look tough. Sound tough.
At least we're not fighting that thing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's probably a good thing, because that's even scarier.
It's something Warhammer related.
It is. That is a Muller fiend.
I don't think we want to fight it.
Shush. Cat's noisy. So,
I'm getting ideas.
So you went, it's now Zaron's turn.
Yep.
What do you choose to do?
I want to Eldritch Blast the other guy. Uh-oh. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 will hit?
Oh. I'm assuming barely.
Yes.
This one...
Are you using both beams on him?
Oh, wait. That was a 14, not a 4. 22. This is, yeah, both beams.
Okay.
It's 13 damage.
13 damage?
And then the other one, I'm assuming if a 12 hit, then a 13 will hit.
Correct.
That'll deal
And again, you don't push them very far because you are almost directly above them.
10 damage. I don't think pushing them will do anything.
Not really. All right.
I'm strengthening the gravity
Right.
by pushing.
Pushing them down into the ground doesn't push
Pushing.
them very far.
Pushing.
All right. So on that,
It didn't die.
no, it did not die.
Okay, that's not good.
That ogre battering ram, he's gonna attack Rourke again. Oh, and he does get an attack in. He does get a hit in, and he does damage. So he does 15 points of damage to Rourke.
Ooh.
All right. Now, of course, he hits you pretty hard near so you can't move this turn.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You can still attack, but you cannot move. Your speed's reduced to 0.
Well, his speed was reduced by 10 feet, so.
Right. So you're both stuck in combat in the doorway here.
Yeah. He can't get very far if he wanted to, and I can't get anywhere if I wanted to.
Right. So, what do you want to do next?
My turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna smack him again.
Okay.
Ouch!
And you're using what kind of weapon?
Longsword.
Longsword, that's right. Longsword and shield.
12.
So 12.
Wait, yeah.
12 will hit.
Good. Ooh. Ooh. 15 damage.
15 damage.
The other one hits 19.
Okay, 19 will definitely hit.
And 12 damage.
And 12 damage.
He's getting smacked hard. That's
15, 12,
my
17, and then he falls to the ground.
Yes. Oh, we need to get. Oh, we should attack the howlers.
Right.
I want to attack one of the howlers with both of my beams.
Okay. You can do that.
Oh, I'm assuming since a 12 hit, then a 26 will hit.
Yes, 26 will definitely hit. Well, a 12 won't hit the Howdah.
Well,
I mean,
I'm
an
assuming
11 hit.
Just from basic
Yes.
gameplay, a 26 will
A
hit.
26 will hit an ogre pretty much any time. At least
26
as far as I
will
know.
hit most things pretty much any time.
Right.
12 damage, and then second beam. I'm assuming if a 26 hit, then a 27 will hit.
Yeah.
Nope.
How much damage was the first one? I'm sorry.
It was 12, and then the second is 7. 19 total.
19 total. Okay.
I could run up and fight the ogre.
You could. There's a couple of bugbears leaning their noses in through the gate, though, at the
Oh,
moment. You probably have to cut your way through them.
I can't do anything now. I'm stuck in place.
Right. So, on, let's see. So the ogre is going to attack back. He's charging up to the gate. While he's actually going to come up to the wall, and because of his size, he's actually going to grab hold of the wall and try to climb up. He's just the one with the Howdah on his back. and he's trying to climb up
Climb
on the wall. And he actually gets one good handhold in and starts pulling himself up. And of course, the point is, now those goblins on the Howdah are probably within range that they can jump up over the wall.
Cast fireball.
With what spell slots?
So the goblins on his back.
Does that sound like my problem?
One of them hits Zaron with an arrow.
Uh-oh.
Oops, that's the wrong guy. For 5 points of damage.
Oh, that was not much.
No, that's not that much.
I think that's why we need a cleric.
I have 37 health left.
Right. So then it is your turn as well. Like I said, there are two bugbears that are kind of like trying to climb over the ogres to get into the gate. Some of the guards have also moved in onto the gate. Some are reinforcing the door that's still there.
Can I jump through and attack the bugbears?
Sure. Jump through the door, the open door.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to jump. You can just move.
Oh, can I move to the open door?
Right. I mean, you can jump if you want. If you want to jump over the ogre body, but you don't need to.
Oh, okay.
You can just move.
Okay, then I'll just move. Does a 14 hit?
14 will. Let me double check myself. Should have grabbed the card when I knew I was going to do this, but I didn't. Bugbears 14 will not hit.
Oh, you're kidding.
Nope.
I'm assuming a 13 doesn't hit for that.
No, 13 will not hit. If a 14.
So I miss.
Yes.
Oh no. I got action surge. I'm not gonna action surge.
Are you going to action surge?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm gonna action surge, disengage, back out. Well,
Or you could just stay there.
okay, yeah, I'm not gonna action surge.
Okay. How about you, Zaron?
I would like to Eldritch. Well, are they?
Are they within 5 feet of you?
Are the goblins within 5 feet of me?
Not yet.
Okay. I'd like to Eldritch Blast 2 of the goblins.
2 of the goblins? All right.
I'm assuming by basic logic a 25 will.
A 25 will hit a goblin.
That
No.
shall deal.
I got a cat.
11 damage.
11 damage. That will take out a goblin.
And the other one?
I'm assuming you're still forcing them 10 feet back.
Yeah, a 20.
So his
It's a 20.
blasted body goes off the back of the Howdah and onto the ground.
It's a 21.
And a 21 will hit again.
Actually, wouldn't it be weirder if there was a goblin corpse? Wouldn't it be worse if there was still the goblin body in the Howdah, the goblins?
Will a 7 kill it?
7 damage?
Yeah.
Yes. And you send his body off the end of the Howdah to the crowd below.
Would this be a bonus action to write in my book?
Is it?
To send a message to Glork?
No, because it's essentially casting it. Oh wait. For your bond thing.
Yeah.
Your
My Far
Warlock
Stride.
ability.
Does it say anything?
Yeah, you'd have to look up.
Go check. That's far.
I think you can.
School.
I don't remember.
What is it called?
The Far Stride. It's Oh wait, it's in Xanathar's.
You're kidding me.
Okay.
I have Xanathar's.
It probably is in action.
Monk, Paladin, Sorcerer.
I mean, you could also yell down.
Right. So we're just looking up a rule real quick.
Yeah, this might be a bit. It's not in this book. It's in
All right.
Tasha.
Why don't you just yell?
Yeah.
Yeah, yell down.
What are you gonna yell down to him?
Oh,
That's not a very detailed message.
if you could. I'm in a bit of a pickle right now. If I could get some help, that would be nice. Or, basically that.
So you think you're in trouble? So you
Yeah,
scream down, "Help!"
pretty much.
There you go.
I can't do anything.
Oh yeah, you can't move.
What? No, I'm just surrounded by bugbears.
Yeah, he had some bugbears on him.
Oh,
Okay, so
nuts.
what? You good?
Uh-huh,
Yes.
uh-huh.
Okay. So on that, the bugbears are going to attack, and they will actually hit with their. They just have spears for this instance. So they do 10 points of damage to Gork in 2 separate attacks.
Oh, you cast the sending spell.
Yeah, so you would need a normal action for that.
Yeah.
And then the goblins on the Howdah.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna shoot.
Oh, they're gonna shoot at me?
Yeah. Well, they're still not quite close enough to. Well, the goblins, they haven't gotten the gumption up to try to climb over the wall, and they're still just a little low on the wall. So only one of them hits, and he hits one of the guards that's up there with you with an arrow. And then the ogre with the Howdah on his back, he tries to climb just a little higher and doesn't quite. Even with his impressive strength, he does not quite climb up the wall.
How many goblins would you say are on the Howdah?
I think there are 6. Sorry, there's only 4.
I hadn't asked. So I have 2 more to kill.
Go, Ben.
It's very difficult for me to miss.
What do you have?
I have a +8.
I have a +9.
It's really hard to miss goblins. They don't have that tough of an armor class. All right, so
I should have been shooting that ogre.
I'm going to attack the bugbears again.
All right.
If I could get rid of the
Okay,
ogre.
20 hits.
20 hits.
If I can get rid of the ogre.
I deal 12 damage. Does he
goblin.
fall?
12 damage. That would be enough for that one, yes.
Okay, so then against another guy, I crit. Of course I crit.
And how much damage do you do?
Hold up. Oh no, I forgot. I get 3. So I'm a half orc. 2, 6, 11 plus 8, 19 damage, and then he has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
19 damage.
Okay.
So he's still there. 19 damage. Yeah, bugbears are pretty tough.
And how'd I kill the other one?
Because he was already hurt.
Oh yeah. So he has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
This one was uninjured, but is now injured. So
My turn.
Yes, your turn.
I shall actually shoot the ogre, Howda,
You're gonna
because
shoot the ogre.
I'm thinking, wouldn't it
He's
get
gonna
rid
be
of
your problem.
wouldn't it get rid of all the goblins if I get rid of the ogre?
Yeah.
You probably should have thought of that about 2 turns ago.
Will an 11 hit?
An 11 will not hit.
Okay, other beam. I'm assuming an 18 will hit.
An 18 will hit. Are you going to try to force him back?
Yes.
Okay.
Fall damage. 11.
11. All right. So, with that, okay. So he's still there, and you try to force him back. Is there a DC save check for that, or
I don't think so, no.
I think I just force him back. It's...
Wait, you could have done that since the beginning!
Huh?
You could have knocked him off of his wall.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking back then.
okay?
Bruh.
Must you judge me?
Okay.
Oh yeah, the bugbear got his speed reduced by 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm not. He's not really worried about that at this point.
I mean, I assumed not, but
What do you got?
it's gonna keep yelling.
It's
I will make something up if you don't know.
repelling blast. It says when you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away in a straight line. So it doesn't say.
You have a DC. You have a spell DC?
Yeah.
What is it?
16.
16.
I don't
Okay.
think you need a save.
Well, he's hanging onto the wall, so I want to give him a save so that he doesn't fall down.
Okay, that
Actually, could I make sure to target its hand?
I probably could in the future, but I'm not going to give it to you this time.
Yeah, you'd probably need to up the AC.
Yeah, because if you're trying to hit his hand in particular, it's harder to hit.
Than hitting him.
Well, if he dies,
But that's okay. So you had a 16. So he actually does fall by 1. He loses his grip and falls to the ground, which is not that far down from where he
does
is.
he not? All the goblins fall off?
Well, you see all the goblins on the Huda, the 2 that are left. One
Right.
falls off one side and is holding on and falls off the Huda, and the other one actually grabs hold of a railing and holds on. So he did not get the Death Star effect.
What?
What's that?
Death Star.
Oh.
There was railings.
Oh yeah. There's railings.
Yes. The other guy did the Wilhelm scream and dropped to the ground. And the other one held onto the railing that actually existed. So your ogre.
Is that what the ogre sounds like?
In a much better place than he was before.
Does the ogre do the Halloween laugh?
No.
Aww.
The warlock does. All right. So at that's your turn. So now the ogre with the Howda, he's actually going to, since he's realizing that the climb is not the best choice, and he.
Oh yeah, wait. He might just smack the wall.
He's actually going to go over and attack the gate.
Oh, you're kidding me. Hey, I don't think you should have done that.
He will hit the gate.
Wait, don't they? Wouldn't they both take fall damage? All of them.
Well, the goblin that fell off of him actually died from the fall damage.
I assume he would have gotten
But
crushed.
the ogre was not that high up, so he didn't actually take fall damage. He was less than 10 feet up, so he doesn't take the damage.
Whoa.
So, and I did roll, and he landed on his feet.
Yay! Oh, no, wait, no.
So he goes and runs over to the door and smashes the other gate, since he can't. There's a bugbear in the way of the other one. And at that, the gate takes. How much is this damage? I just looked it up and then I forgot. 2d6 plus 4. All right. So the gate, you see a crack start to form in the other gate.
Oh, you're kidding. Run for your lives.
All right.
Shut up.
And by the way, while we're
You're the one who knocked the ogre and made it my problem.
the bugbear you're fighting is slain by one of the guards.
Here.
Woohoo!
So on your turn, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go over and attack the ogre.
Okay, you're gonna go out through the gate and.
I thought I was already out the gate.
Oh yeah, you are at the gate. That's right. My apologies.
So I'm gonna run over and.
Well, you're not gonna run very far because he's right next to you.
Okay, then I'm gonna not run over and smack the ogre.
You can disengage.
I'm not in combat, am I?
No, somebody just killed the bugbear he was fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
One of the guards did.
Okay.
I'm not paying
First attack.
that much.
Didn't roll right. Ooh, crit. Sweet.
You rolled a crit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there.
So anybody that just joined, we are fighting to protect Foghaven from the horde of ogres, goblins, and bugbears that are attacking the city. Our two heroes, Rourke, a half-orc fighter, just did
29 damage.
29 points of damage to an already injured ogre Hoda,
And does a 16 hit?
and a 16 will hit.
And I
Plus 13 damage.
All right.
And
that was
I, a
13, and
tiefling
what was the
warlock.
other one? The other one was a
13. The 29 and 13.
29.
Wait, yeah.
and I, a tiefling warlock, decided I don't want an ogre as my problem, so I gave it.
So 42
So-
damage.
So the ogre actually falls down.
I'm assuming the one goblin.
And the
that
one
was
right,
still
the one
on it.
goblin that's hanging on to the Howdah rides his way down.
Does he take fall
and
damage?
does not take fall damage. He successfully leaped at the right second
Okay, can I
to
run?
not take any damage.
Can I run next to the goblin
Sure, you can move next to the goblin.
so he can't run away?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to stand over him.
Oh.
Well, at this point, he's kind of like collecting himself off the ground.
I just imagine as I get over, and you know how like the shadow
The
just goes
shadow
over.
goes over him.
He looks up and
He
he's
just
like,
fell 10 feet off an ogre. The whole Howdah collapsed because, of course, they're not very well built. And he landed safely away from it and looks up to see a huge half-orc standing next to him.
Don't do
oh yeah, I forgot they're getting rid of the half orcs on the new book.
They are,
And half elves.
but luckily we don't have the new books yet, so you get to continue being you. And Zoran, what are you going to do at this point?
I shall.
You do notice now that the couple of ogres have downed a lot of the goblins are actually fleeing. They're not continuing with this pursuit. You know, they were kind of relying on the ogres and the bugbears to be the muscle, shall we say, and the goblins were just in to loot the town.
Mm.
So at this point, where all their big friends are going down, they're ready to go back to their
How
little homes.
how many ogres are there left?
There are currently no ogres standing in your area.
Is there any orcs or
There are still bugbears.
bugbears?
I'd like
Why are
to.
you so
And one big bugbear that seems to be leading the whole pack.
I'd like to Eldritch Blast the big bugbear.
Okay, you can
With
do that.
both my beams. Probably a chief. Now.
Roll the hit.
Sorry, the cat's being noisy.
Whoa.
Yes, our cat Lily is being annoying and making all kinds of I
21.
want attention sounds.
21.
21 will hit the bugbear chief.
And that shall deal. There's my D10. Oh, it's right there. 9 damage.
9 damage. All right.
And I'm assuming that a 26 will hit.
A 26 will hit. Yes.
And that will deal 11 damage.
11 damage.
So 20 damage
So
total.
20 damage. All right. He's looking rather annoyed at that
At the
at the beams of force that come flying from the city
also,
walls.
I do wanna push him.
Push him back. That makes him even more annoyed.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Why are the walls attacking
Mm,
me?
He's a chief. He's a little smarter than that.
That's probably what the other bugbears are like.
So
Why are the walls attacking
The other-
me?
the other bugbears that are there, there's 5 bugbears that are with him specifically. He yells something in Goblin. Do you speak Goblin?
I think he does.
I speak Infernal.
Okay.
Nope.
So you hear him yell out some orders, and those 5 bugbears run forward towards essentially towards Rourke,
Rock. Well,
towards the city gates.
Rock can.
And you do see that some of the guards, now that it's starting to clear out, the guards are moving out out beyond the gate as well. They're fighting some of the goblins that are left and some of the bugbears that are left. It does look like you've kind of turned the tide of the battle at this point, except for the chief.
Hmm.
So, those bugbears move forward. They actually get to the guards before they get to you.
I'm assuming they don't. They haven't.
My turn.
To be
2 of the guards are actually killed.
Oh.
They are run through by the bugbears. And then the other 2 are closed in with 2 of the guards. And one is standing specifically with the bugbear chief. And they are moving forward towards the gate, but they are not engaging in combat yet.
Okay. Ew.
So you still have a goblin that you're
I'm gonna kill him. Does a 12 hit?
That's a good question. I don't know if it's 12 hits a goblin. I don't think it does.
Am I really gonna waste 2 attacks on this stupid goblin?
It does seem that way. Goblins, no. Goblins have a higher armor class. So you missed.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit.
So. Oh, okay. 16 damage.
Okay. So that goblin falls to the ground.
He gets wiped off the face of this earth.
Right. And what you have left is 5 goblins and a goblin chieftain.
Bugbear?
Or,
Where'd the bugbear
I'm sorry,
go?
bugbears.
Oh,
My apologies.
5 bugbears.
gonna run
and a
closer to
bugbear
them.
chieftain?
Okay.
just so that they can't run away.
All right. So you're going to engage with the bugbears.
hmm
All right. Probably one of the ones that took down a guard.
Could I go after? Can I reach the chieftain?
No, not yet.
I would
Okay.
like to Eldritch.
Then I'll just go after
Mostly
the ones that
because he
killed the
pushed him
guard.
back 20 feet.
So I'll just go after the ones after a guard.
I'd
I was
like,
gonna run up and action surge him.
I'd like to Eldritch Blast the chieftain, since I think it's my turn now.
Yes.
I'm assuming a 26 will hit.
Of course, 26 will hit.
And that'll deal 11 damage for the first beam.
11
Second
damage.
beam, same die. Same roll. 12 damage.
12 damage. Good job.
So that's 23 in total.
Yep.
It's hard for me not to roll.
Are you pushing him back as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he's even more mad. now.
Yes, he's incredibly irritated by this coward that is standing behind the walls and forcing him back.
I'm not standing behind the walls, though. I'm still on the tower.
Right, but that's still on the walls. You're not facing him in combat.
I mean, whatever kills them, kills them.
So, at that, so one of the bugbears is by you, Rourke,
Mm-hmm.
and both they will miss
Okay, God.
and hit the guards.
If I'm not wrong, goblins can speak common.
And one of the-
too.
One of the
Yes. But do they want to speak common?
right, and one more of the guards goes down. So your turn, Rourke.
I'm gonna hit the guy closest to me. 12. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit a bugbear.
Oh, crit! Yay! Okay. It's 10 plus 6. 16 plus 8. 24 damage.
24 damage. All right. Well, he will go down.
Sweet.
Then there were 4.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's my turn.
All right.
Okay, I'm really starting to see why having 2 whole spell slots is a huge issue.
Yeah. Zara.
I've multiple
I'd
times.
like to Eldritch Blast the chieftain again.
Okay.
I've multiple times wanted to be like, hey, can you cast fire? Oh, wait.
Nope. Out of spell slots.
I'm assuming a 24 will hit,
Yes.
and that'll deal 14 damage. Second beam.
Okay.
Ooh, 12.
Okay. 12 damage. Or
No,
the
does
12
not
to
hit.
No, 12 won't hit.
Okay.
So he's at.
I'm getting a lot of high rolls this time, but no crits.
All right. Chieftain actually falls
Woohoo!
from that damage.
Dude, okay.
Okay.
Oh, has Lucan been doing anything?
Yes, he has been actively taking down smaller troops.
Like,
Oh.
He's up in one of the towers.
Shooting
his
at
longbow.
goblins.
Shooting at goblins, shooting at bugbears.
Not much.
He's doing damage control.
Is he in the same tower as me?
No, he went to the other tower.
I'm not sure why you went to the tower in the first place.
So he could see what was going on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
All right. So at that, the bugbears will try to surge forward again. And they will take out those last 2 remaining guards that came out with you.
Oh no.
And that will give you 1 hit on you.
There's 5 of them, you said, right?
Correct.
Did you kill any?
Yes.
4 then?
He killed 1 so far.
So 4 left.
Mhm.
And they do 13 points of damage to you. Okay.
Now it should
Hello.
be easy pickings.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn now.
So there's a bugbear right next to me, right?
Right.
So I'm going to attack it. Ooh, crit.
Very nice. Nat 20
Mm-hmm.
or nat 19.
Kidding. 6 plus 8. 14 damage.
14 damage.
I got 2 1s and a 4.
Ooh. That's not
Is he
enough
dead?
to take down a bugbear, though.
And another crit on a 19. Oh, you're kidding me. 14 damage.
Now he
Got 2
falls.
1s and a 4.
Now he falls.
You need better dice.
It happens.
Well,
Get the
my-
ones out when you don't need them. When they're not important.
My turn. I'm going to shoot at another bugbear.
Okay.
Probably the farthest one from Grork.
Okay. The one that was back with the chief.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, will a 20 hit?
Bruh.
Yes. A 20 will hit.
If he said no, we'd be concerned.
11 damage.
Okay.
And that's more than a 20, so
More than a 20.
it was a 21.
Okay.
Well, 12 damage.
Ooh, a 12 damage
12
hit.
damage hit.
Sure.
So you did. Yes. Okay. So he actually goes down too.
Woohoo!
So
So there's what, 2 left?
there is 2 left. One sees the opportunity and runs back and grabs the chief's weapon,
Which is?
the Morningstar.
Okay.
But it's fancier looking than the average bugbear Morningstar.
Bruh.
And he
Bro's greedy.
and he screams out at something in Goblin, and the last bugbear, who's actually right near you, he turns and looks at you and attacks you.
Bruh.
Stab.
And actually misses, mostly because of the distraction.
So it's my turn?
So then it's your turn.
I'm gonna go whack him back.
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
After we get
11?
rid of these.
How about a 24?
24 will hit.
10 damage.
So 10, 11. He actually survives it and then is immediately poked in the back by an arrow and falls to the ground.
Bruh.
Well, not in the back, but in the side.
My turn. I shall try and
Shoot
Eldritch
the big
Blast
chief guy.
the one that took the chief's weapon.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay, good job.
Crit, so you have to roll 2
Will a
d10.
28 hit?
Bruh.
Obviously.
And that 20 will hit.
That would be 8. Oh, plus, that would be 8. I'm just gonna add 10 at the end.
Okay.
9. 14 plus 24 damage.
24 damage.
That was not great. I rolled an 8, a 1, and a 5.
Wait, why'd you roll 3?
Oh, wait.
You only meant to roll 2.
Oh, yeah.
So reroll the 2.
Yeah. Let me re-roll. Sorry.
I roll 3 because I have Savage Attacker.
8. Sucked even more.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
15.
15. Do you have another beam left?
Yes.
Okay. Roll that.
15 plus 8. That'll be 23. That'll hit.
That'll hit. Yes.
And that will deal 8 damage.
Okay. And he will fall down as well.
Now we just kind of pick at the goblins.
Well, most of the goblins have already been fleeing at this point. So, well before now. When the ogres went down, most of the goblins kind of ran off in terror. They kind of broke and ran. Now that once the bugbear chief fell, most of the ones that were left were either getting picked off by the guards from the guard towers, or they were running into the hills.
Were any of them able to get in? Since an ogre ripped open the door.
An ogre, 2 bugbears. That was pretty much it. You actually held the wall.
We won. It was a long battle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think at this point, we've played long enough for today.
Yeah.
We will pick this up next week or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Depending on how it goes. So you can either join us live on Twitch, usually either Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon. Or if you want to watch the rest of our episodes, we do have them on YouTube at Lake Clan Legends. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, you can join us on Twitch.
So we hope that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
And maybe
even
drop
a comment if you want.
like. And make sure to follow us if you're on Twitch.
Right. And thank you, everybody on TikTok that's been watching. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.